And welcome, how's it going guys? I am Matthias and today we're doing like a quick little review, unboxing thing-ish about the Ring Smart Doorbell. And one of the reasons is because they sent me one and it's pretty awesome. I have been using it for about a month and some of you have seen what it is and how it works and stuff like that. But if you don't know what a smart doorbell is or this specific Ring doorbell, I'm about to tell you. So the Ring is a doorbell which you can get at www.ring.com. It's pretty awesome, and what I mean by smart is it knows when people are outside. No, it's pretty cool. So there's a motion sensor on it, there's an HD camera on it, and there's a button on it. So basically what happens, it works just like a traditional doorbell in which you can press the button. However, it rings your phones and tablets or anything you have set up with the doorbell. So for instance, my iPhone and my Droid are set up with it. So when someone clicks ring or clicks the button on that doorbell, I get a notification on my phone. Now, I don't even have to go over to the door to see who's there. I can open it up and click answer, and what'll happen is I will see a live video feed of who's outside my door. And this is awesome for a bunch of reasons. I can talk to the person, they can't see me, but I can see them. So I can speak to them and stuff like that and let them know I'm home or let them know I'm not home, depending on who it is. One of the great reasons you'd want to get one of these things is if you're out a lot and stuff like that. Like Amanda and I will go off and go to different countries or different states and stuff like that. And beforehand, typically all home robberies start with someone knocking on the door to see if you're home, because no one's gonna go into your home if you're home. They're not gonna go steal your stuff if you're home. So the first thing a criminal will do when they're like casing the joint or something like that is actually knock on the door to see if you're home. Now, if they ring the doorbell and knock on the door when you don't have this thing, there's nothing you could do. You're not home. But if they ring the doorbell, you can answer it from wherever you are and just be like, hey, what's up? Yeah, you know what? Just leave your package or whatever you're doing. We're not interested, and then they'll walk away. So that's pretty cool, just right there, and that's pretty awesome, especially the times where I leave off doing something else and Amanda's still home. She can go and see who's at the door without even going and answering it and stuff like that. So this doorbell comes in a variation of colors. I chose the silver one because I feel like it's kind of neutral, kind of goes with everything. It is $199. And that is an actually pretty awesome price for what it does. So not only can you see outside the door, you can get motion detection alerts. So for instance, like if there's motion like 30 yards away and you don't want it to detect that, it won't tell you that. But if there's motion like 10 feet away, it'll alert you. Usually no one walks by our door. We're in a position where no one really walks by our door, except people that are either dropping off packages or like my brother. It's so funny now. My brother will come up to us when he's coming to our apartment, and he'll just stand in front of our door because he knows I get the alert and I just go and open it because I know it's him. It's really funny actually. But this smart doorbell is pretty cool because it is the only doorbell on the market, I believe, which is dual powered. So for instance, like me, I didn't even have a doorbell to begin with. So what's awesome for me is that it has a battery inside it. So you can either link it to your existing doorbell and it can take over that and run through the power through that way, or if you don't have a doorbell, you can use the built-in battery, and supposedly it'll last a long time. Right now it's been a month, okay? And I threw it up there without even charging it. So it was like at 70% or something like that when I threw it up there, because batteries are around like half charged. And it hasn't given me any alert that it's running out of battery, and it's been a month, so that's pretty awesome. I should also mention how the field of view, how wide the angle is. I can seriously see around 180 degrees. So directly to the left, directly to the right, in front, and it's super awesome. And it helps a lot if people are short like Amanda. I can see her outside the door even though the doorbell's like way high up here. It has cloud storage, so you can see who came and who went later. In the app, you can actually click on when the motion sensor was triggered, and you can actually see a short little snippet or a video of the motion actually happening. So it's really awesome to see like what triggered your motion at like 1 a.m. Was it just kids running by, or was someone like being a creep outside your door, Luckily we haven't had that part. Luckily for us, it's just been kids running by. But it's really nice to be able to be aware of what's happening outside your door. If people have crime in their area, this is a really nice thing. You can actually attach it and drill it to the wall so it won't be stolen. And I believe somewhere on their site it says, like, if it is stolen, they'll replace it. So here's some footage of it actually in use. Amanda's gonna be my little guinea pig, and she's gonna stand out there, and we're gonna see some footage of her on the phone, and I'm gonna show you a little bit how it works. It's pretty cool. If you guys are interested in getting this, go to www.ring.com and use the link, or excuse me, yeah, use the link in the description below too. You don't have to actually input it manually yourself, but you can use the coupon code down there and get $20 off the Ring. So it's gonna only be like $180, which is an awesome deal. You can't get that anywhere else, I have to say. But seriously, it's been extremely useful, and it's just really good to just be aware of your surroundings and stuff like that. I should say that it's only good for 100 Ring doorbells, so if you're interested, get it now. Get it now while it's hot. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please click like, and from now on, all your product reviews are going to be on MTech, so go subscribe to that channel, and we'll see you next time. High five. How's it going, guys? I am Matthias, and recently I grabbed myself a OnePlus One, as many of you already know. The device came pre-installed with CyanogenMod, so it's pretty close to stock Android. I wanted to point out a couple key benefits of using Android over iOS for those of you that are interested in getting into it, or just interested